Hello dear students, welcome to our My Boli classes. Today we will start our first poem, Life by Charlotte Bronte. She was an English novelist as well as famous poet born in England. Her novels became classics of English literature. In this poem, the poetess presents her view of life. She shows us the bright side of life. Remember, the tone of the poem is serious and also it is a motivating poem. Now, in short, I will tell you the central idea of the poem. The poetess says that we have to enjoy each and every moment of our life. Whether the situation is bad or whether it is happy, we have to face each and every situation courageously. And remember, every situation is temporary in our life. One proverb I will tell you, which is based on this poem: every dark cloud has a silver lining. Means what? That after dark cloud, it suggests unhappy days, or it suggests that sad or sorrowful days. So after unhappy days, definitely happiness will enter in our life. Now let's see the poem. Before that, you have to open your textbook whenever you will watch this video. See page number 2, warming up. Discuss and write down a few metaphorical lines about life. Now here comes the figure of speech metaphor. I am sure that you have learned metaphor in your 8th standard. So metaphor means what? Comparison between two dissimilar objects. So some metaphorical lines about life, that life is a race, win it. Life is an ice cream, enjoy it before it melts. Then life is a rainbow made up of different colors. Let's start the poem, Life. Life, believe, is not a dream so dark as sages say. Means what? Life is not a dark dream as sages say. Life, believe, is not a dream so dark as sages say. Often a little morning rain foretells a pleasant day. That means the poet says that our life is full of sorrowful times as well as happiness also. She says that life is a dream, but believe it, it is not a dark dream as the sages say. And often a little morning rain foretells a pleasant day. Means what? A little rain in the morning tells us that definitely a pleasant day is going to fall. Sometimes there are clouds of gloom. Foretells means what? Foretells means forecast or to predict. Sometimes there are clouds of gloom. Gloom definitely means sorrow. Pain, sorrow. Sometimes there are clouds of gloom, but these are transient or. Means what? Transient, it means temporary. Definitely, difficult situation is not going to stay forever in our life. If today you are facing some problems, definitely you will get solutions and your problems are going to be solved. So after sorrowful times, definitely you are going to witness happiness. So the poet says that sometimes there are clouds of gloom, but these are transient all. The situation is temporary, it is not permanent. But if the shower will make the roses bloom, oh, why limit it rains fall. If the little rain will help the roses to blossom, then why should we feel unhappy about it? Why should we feel unhappy? If the little rain will help the roses bloom, if the shower will make the roses bloom, बारिश गिरने से क्या होने वाला है? The roses are going to bloom. That means it is the bright side. Then why we should lament? Lament means what? To express our grief or regret. Then why should we lament and feel unhappy about it? Got it? The poet expresses her views about life. She shows us the positive side of life by saying that you have to enjoy each and every moment in your life, whether it is bad or whether it is good. The situation is temporary, it is not going to stay permanent. So this is the central idea of the poem. Life's rapidly, merrily, life's sunny hours flit by, gratefully, cheerily, enjoy them as they fly. Means what? Rapidly, merrily. Rapidly means swiftly and merrily means happily. So the happy hours of life fly very quickly and merrily. Rapidly, merrily, life's sunny hours flit by. The happy hours of our life definitely passes away very quickly and merrily. Gratefully, cheerily, enjoy them as they fly. That means we should be thankful to our life and we should enjoy them happily. Gratefully, cheerily, enjoy them as they fly. Whatever the situation is, we have to accept it and we should enjoy it happily and merrily. Got it? What though death at times steps in and calls our best away? What though sorrow seems to win over hope a heavy sweep? Means what? What though death at times steps in? Definitely we are going to die. If we are on this earth, we are going to die after a certain period of time. What though death at times steps in, that means, and calls our best away. Best away means who? Means our beloved ones. Whether they are from our family or whether they are our neighbors or whether they are our friends. So we must accept if death takes the people we love most. We must not mourn on that. We must accept and face it courageously. We must accept if death takes people whom we love the most. What though death at times steps in and calls our best away? What though sorrow seems to win over hope a heavy sway? Means what? Sorrow always overpower our hope. Sorrow always overpowers our hope and happiness. So, what though sorrow seems to win over hope a heavy sway? We have to accept each and every situation as we accept happiness in our life. Yet hope again elastic springs, unconquered though she fell, still buoyant are her golden wings, still strong to bear us well. Means what? Now hope. Yet hope again elastic springs. Hope is elastic. Remember, hope is elastic. It can bend, but it can never break. That means we should always be hopeful in our life. So, yet hope again elastic springs. See, hope is elastic. It can bend, but it can never break. Unconquered though she fell, still buoyant are her golden wings, still strong to to bear us well. Means what? Hope will always spring back into action. Hope will always bring happiness. It will spring back into action, just as spring season will always return after a cold winter. मतलब क्या है? Every dark cloud has a silver lining. हमेशा दुख के बाद क्या आता है? अगर आज हमारी लाइफ में बहुत सारा दुख है, if today we are unhappy, definitely tomorrow we are going to be very happy. But what we have to do? We should not lose our hope. Hope is like elastic. It can bend, but it will never break. So we should always be hopeful in our life. Over hope a heavy stay, yet hope again elastic springs, unconquered, though she fell, still buoyant are her golden wings. Buoyant means what? Which can rise upwards. Still buoyant are her golden wings, still strong to bear us well. Means what? The golden wings of hope are still strong, and still we are ready to face and accept all kinds of challenges and problems in front of us. We are strong enough to bear anything whatever comes in our way. समझ में आ गया बेटा इतना? Manfully, fearlessly means what? Manfully, bravely, again fearlessly, courageously. Manfully, fearlessly, the day of trial bear, for gloriously, victoriously, can courage quell despair. Quell means what? To end, and despair means pain. Despair means pain or sorrow in our life. Manfully, fearlessly, the day of trial bear, for gloriously, victoriously, can courage quell despair. Means what? We must face the situation bravely and fearlessly. We must not lose hope in our life. We should be hopeful, and we are here to bear anything, whatever comes in our path. So, definitely our hope will end our pain. Remember, definitely our hope, that means if we are hopeful, it is going to end our pain and sorrow in our life. These moments of sorrow make us more fearless and courageous to face challenges of life. These moments, which moments? Whether they are happy moments or whether they are sad moments. So definitely these moments of sorrow make us more fearless and courageous to face all kinds of challenges in our life. In short, what the poetess tries to say, that she is motivating us that always be hopeful in your life. If today you have pain in your life, definitely it is going to end, and definitely your hard days are again going to will be replaced by your happy days. So, in short, the poet explains or shows us the bright side of the life. That means the life is not only always sorrowful, but it gives us happiness also. We must be courageous, we must be fearless, and we must be very bold to accept each and every challenge of our life. And for that, what we have to do? We have to face it. We have to face the problems, we have to find the solutions, and we have to enjoy each and every moment of our life. Remember the proverb, every dark cloud has a silver lining. Dark cloud, it represents sorrow, and silver lining, it represents hope. That means after every dark day, definitely it is going to be followed by a bright, sunny day. So in this way the poet expresses her views about life. Now what we are going to see in the poem? All the figures of speech. Now see the first stanza. Often a little morning rain foretells a pleasant day. I will write it here on the board. Often a little morning rain foretells a pleasant day. Now, I think in 8th standard you have studied basic figures of speech like simile, metaphor, alliteration, repetition, personification. So now in this line particularly, often a little morning rain foretells a pleasant day. The figure of speech is personification. Why? Because this rain has been given the human quality of foretelling. Foretells means what? To predict, forecast. So, rain has been given the human quality of foretelling, and that's why the figure of speech is personification. Whenever an inanimate object is given the human quality, for examples, the sun smiles. Here sun is given the human quality of smiling. Another example, the leaves dance. Leaves is given the human quality of dancing. So any inanimate object gets the human quality, the figure of speech becomes personification. Got it? Understood what is personification? Again, here we will see another figure of speech, and that is metaphor. सेम लाइन दो फिगर ऑफ स्पीच है. कौन से? एक देखा हमने पर्सोनिफिकेशन एंड अनदर इज मेटाफर. व्हाई? बिकॉज दिस morning rain is compared to a pleasant day. There is comparison between two different things, two dissimilar objects. This morning rain is compared to a pleasant day, and hence the figure of speech is metaphor also. Remember, first stanza, figure of speech, personification as well as metaphor. Now, let's see another figure of speech. Figure of speech. Sometimes there are clouds of gloom. Okay? Sometimes there are clouds of gloom. Now again the figure of speech is metaphor. Why? Because clouds are compared with gloom. Clouds are, gloom means what? Sorrow or pain. So clouds are compared with gloom, and hence the figure of speech is metaphor. Got it? Now again another figure of speech. Oh, by lamented's fall. See the line. Third stanza. Oh, by lamented's fall. The figure of speech is interrogation. Whenever you will see question mark, the figure of speech will become interrogation. Then next, life's sunny hours flit by. Okay, I will write it here. Life's sunny hours flit by. Now again there are two figures of speech. Okay, one is personification. Why? Because this sunny hours has been given the human quality of flitting by. Again inanimate object has got the human quality, and hence the figure of speech is personification. Got it? Like sunny hours flit by. Sunny hours are given the human quality of flitting by. Now again speech is metaphor. Another figure of speech is metaphor. Why? Because, can you tell me, can you guess? Here, sunny hours in life are compared with our happy days. Sunny hours in life are compared with happy days. So again there is comparison between two dissimilar objects. So figure of speech is metaphor also. Got it? Again we will see one line. See the textbook. And calls our best away. And calls our best away. One figure of speech is interrogation. And calls our best away. If you will see question mark, definitely the figure of speech is interrogation. Another figure of speech, euphemism. Okay, this is new concept for you. Euphemism. Euphemism means what? Harsh reality is expressed in mild terms. Now, which is the harsh reality? Harsh reality is death. That means instead of saying he is dead, what is said? And calls our best away. So harsh reality, death, is expressed in mild terms. Another figure of speech, another example I will give you of euphemism. For example, she is no more. She is no more or she has fallen asleep. अगर अभी हमको ऐसा बोलना है, वो मर गई, हाँ? She is dead, वो मर गई. Instead of that, we will express the same idea in mild terms. Means what? She is no more or she has fallen asleep. So whenever the harsh reality is expressed in mild terms, the figure of speech becomes euphemism. समझ में आया? Harsh reality कौन सी है इसमें? Death. But it has been expressed in very mild terms. Directly ऐसा बोला है क्या? He is dead, वो मर गया. She is dead. No. It is and calls our best away. So harsh idea is expressed in mild terms. Figure of speech becomes our euphemism. So in this way, we have seen figures of speech. Then again come to page number 2, question number 2. Prepare as many acrostics using the word life. Acrostic, L-I-F-E, life. Each word should be meaningful. Live in freedom forever. It is already given over there. We will prepare another acrostic for life. L-I-F-E. Life. Laughter. Then I stands for independence. F stands for friendship. And we can say E stands for education. Okay? So this is another acrostic for life. Now, regarding your textbook and workbook, I am sure that you have purchased your textbooks as well as workbooks. So, I will provide you notes of the first poem. I will send you all the notes on the WhatsApp and you have to complete those notes in your workbook. You are going to complete all the question answers in the workbook. And regarding appreciation again I will send you on the WhatsApp. But आपको क्या क्या करना है? You have to make 2 registers, one for grammar and one for writing skill. So appreciation, when I will send
send you on WhatsApp. You are going to write in your writing skill notebook. और ग्रामर के जो भी आप वीडियोस देख रहे हैं, जो भी आप लेक्चर्स देख रहे हैं, तो ग्रामर का आपको ग्रामर के नोटबुक में ही करना है. 2 registers grammar and writing skill. Purchase your textbook and workbook. It is compulsory. All the question answers I will give you and you have to solve in the workbook. So in this way we have completed our first poem. I hope you have understood the poem. Okay, goodbye.